don't know if I can be heard very well. Yes, I'm driving, but I'm not looking at the camera. I kind of wanted to do a video about this. I don't know that I necessarily have Tourette's. This is a tic that is extremely random. It comes and goes. I hadn't had it all day until just now for some reason. I'm doing Chinese deliveries today, and I was thinking about it. It was like 1 or 2 Christmases ago. My extended family heard the tics for the first time. Some of them, anyway, and they're like, what does your boyfriend think of it? And it's like, he has conversations with him. So, like, I do that, and he's like, well, what do you mean? I didn't say that. I asked what you mean. You know, that kind of thing. And I'm just like, I put the speaker thinking I had the speaker on still, but I didn't. It changes in volume, pitch, length. I try not to get annoyed by it because there's nothing I can do about it. But there are some times where it does get annoying. One of my former bosses absolutely hated it. But it's like, again, there's nothing I can do about it. It started, I was working as a cashier at Wegmans, and it just started, and I had them, like, non-stop for 3 months straight. Like, they did not stop for nothing, and people were really irritated. And that, I understand. But to have them sporadically like I do now, it's like, yeah, I have even some people in my Twitch chat love them, and they're like, we will protect you at all costs. If anybody tries to give you shit, we're on the ball. And, you know, like I said, some people love them. They're like, I think it's adorable. And it is just, I am always fascinated with how random they are. Like I said, I don't think I've had them. I may have meeped once. I call them meeps, by the way. MEEPPS, whatever you want to. But I may have done one yesterday, but otherwise, I don't think I've really had them in a little while. They just, one on occasional flood. But this is actually the most I've had them in a little while. When I'm sick, I almost have, no sound. It'll just be a gasp. Kind of like that. Excuse me. One time, when I was sick, it hasn't happened ever again, but I had, a really deep one. It was like, meep. It was hilarious. And then, for whatever reason, whenever I stare at the other half, or just, kind of look at them, whatever, I do start meeping like crazy. And sometimes when hugging them, and there was this one time where I hugged him, and I started to, and because they can get really loud, I was trying to control the volume a little bit, and I sounded like I was being deflated. It was like, we had to cut that one. And sometimes, like Tourette's, the more you talk about it or witness someone with a tic, the more it might go off. kind of wanted to bring that up because a video is a video. Yeah. And I figured I would share the fascination that is me. I will be doing an ice cream video. Apparently there's like soft serve in a pouch that I heard about. The description is rather funny. Not that I know it offhand. For the video, I'll look it up. But I don't know when I'm going to put that one out. But because I started meeping, I decided to make a video about it. And the whole thing at Christmas kind of irritated me. It was like, I know, you guys had never heard it. But it's not like I'm doing this just to get attention or something, because I'm not that way. I'm a Gemini, I love attention, but I'm not gonna fake some shit just to... There's no point. But yeah, it's like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. That will be all for this one. I am going to go in and get some kind of dinner while I have a moment. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!